Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Truth Quest. My name is Aaron Moriarity. I will be your host, and we're going on a quest for truth together. Yes, friends, and welcome to another episode. Oh, lordy, lordy, look who's 40. It's episode 192, where we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal. Look at this. Here was the first person in tonight. It's Young Star the Kid. Young Star the Kid. Well, welcome to the program, everybody. Hey, there's my boy. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Oh, I got to adjust my little spaceship here. There we go. All right. We got Peggy Dancers in the house. Mad Pogue. Hi there. And we have Yuvonda. Hello, Yuvonda. Oh, good. Because got something in the mail today from Yuvonda, and we're going to open it up. And this, too, is some very cool stuff. And I haven't opened it yet, so this will be fun. So I'll do that straight off as soon as we get through all of our little hellos here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Hello, Kathy. Catherine Weiss is in the house. Welcome to the program. I hope everything's working for everybody. I think I missed somebody. Well, welcome everybody, won't you, to the program. Yes, I was actually on another program. Uh-oh, look at what happened again. Look at what happened when I wasn't paying attention. I have to put this on so we have a little bit of a background. If I can get the mouse to work. There we go. I was, last night, there was a program on a live show with Third Phase of Moon. And they were taking calls, so I called in. And that was a lot of fun. However, towards the end of the show, or the segment, I was getting very choppy. My connection was very choppy. I couldn't hear the words. But it was a lot of fun being on there. And, oh my goodness, Catherine Weiss, thank you so much for the super chat. Wow. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you so very much. That helps so much. That helps so much. Thank you very, very much. Very, very generous of you. Well, folks, which one shall I open first? This one, number one, or number two? Okay. Ones or twos? I'm looking for ones or twos. One, we'll do this one first. And two, we'll do the bigger one first. Okay. $20 big ones. Yes. Thank you, Kathy. Throwing down. Yeah. Thank you, Mad Pogue. Two. Oh, my son says two. So that's the bigger one. Oh, and we have a one. So we're all tied up. Peggy Dancer says one. Oh, and Yuvonda says one too. So, okay. So it's the skinny one so far. Two it is. I thought one was winning. Oh well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right. Number one. Okay. I think number one won. Let's just imagine that's the case. Okay. I'm going to use my X-Acto knife. Be very careful with these at home, kids. Okay. Make sure there's your parents are nearby. All right. Gonna make sure I don't show some pertinent information here. Here we go. Let's open up the end of it. I think that's the way to open these things. Yeah. It's always so exciting to get something in the mail. Thank you so much, Yuvonda. All right. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, there, you got part of it off. That. I like that. Oh, it's got a little thing you can pull. I guess I have to make sure you can see it. Ah! Whoa. I guess it's a strength test, too. Oh, maybe it's still connected. Here it comes. There. I got it off. Oh, it's Pringles. Just kidding. Okay, we'll take it out. Let's see what's that. Bubble wrap. Yes. Yes. It's the easy to squeeze kind. It's always the good kind. What's this? What is this? Look at this. Oh my. Let's see. Make a kaleidoscope out of that. All right. Well, here it is. Let's see. I guess I got to open it again, huh? How many times will I need to open this thing? Let's see. Let's see. What's it coming here? Up. What is this? Look at that. Look at all the bubble wrap. It's good stuff too. Oh my goodness, it's a Yuvonda wand. Let's see. Oh, it's even got this is like a Ziploc bag. This is like the longest, narrowest Ziploc bag I've ever seen. I've never seen a Ziploc bag like this before. That's got to be like a long, thin sandwich you're putting in there. Okay, it's got some instructions. Look at that. Well, I'm pretty excited about this, folks. Okay. Yuvonda wand light tool. Throat chakra mix. Size 9.1 inches. Okay. ELEM reading 48. I'm not sure if I understand all this. I'll have to have someone tell me sometime. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to take it out of the little protective. Oh, it's some more unpacking. Look at this. That the Christmas morning never ends here. It just happens over and over and over again. Oh my. Oh, so delicately done. I think I might need to cut this with my X-Acto. There we go. Always retract it if you got the retractable kind. And don't leave it laying around where kids can get it. Here we go. Isn't this exciting? Oh. Let's see here. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Oh my, I mean, I wonder how you're supposed to touch it. If you're supposed to touch, are these crystal ends? What is this? Look at that. Let me see. Let's get some extreme light on them. Wow, look at that. This is a Yuvonda wand from the one and only Yuvonda. Now, Yuvonda, where do you have like a shop or something? You could put a link in the chat there. Instructions are included. Okay. Of course, but I'm a guy. See, guys think, oh, well, instructions. Let's open it first and take a look at it. See if we can figure it out first. See, there it is. It's the Yuvonda wand. Look at that. It's very delicate, but yet very sturdy feeling. Look at this. I think I can make a wish and twist it like this. Let's see. Instructions are included. The Yuvonda wand. Look it up. Oh, the Yuvonda wand? The Yuvonda wand? Oh, I thought it was the Yuvonda wand. It is the Yuvonda wand. I'm sorry, I've been saying it wrong. I just thought it was your name. Wow. Well, maybe that could be the next one. The next one higher is the Yuvonda one. Because I think they both sound good. Truth Biblical, welcome to the program. All right. There you go. Yuvonda wand. There you go. There's a nice little saying for you. Well, I like that. Okay, let's see. Sacred cubit length. Copper wire. Lapis lazuli. Am I saying that right? Mica. Blue clay powder. Lots of things in here. Wow. That's a lot of ingredients. Handcrafted by Yuvonda Wells. There you go. Oh, and there's the Etsy shop right there. So let's see. www.etsy.com/shop/Yuvonda's Healing Arts. See if I can get that up on the screen there. Can you see it? Not very well. I need better lighting in here or something. Well, thank you very much. Wow, I'm very impressed. Well, here's the instructions. The Wisdom Stone. Oh, that's the lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. The Wisdom Stone has healing powers. Oh. Also known for preventing psychic attacks, bringing deep peace, harmony, and revealing inner truth. There we go. Honesty. See, honesty. I always pronounce the silent letters. Honesty. Compassion, self-awareness, and self-expression. So interesting. So this is the Yuvonda healing wands. Use at your own discretion. Oh. Well, I'm not going to put any spells on anybody. Don't worry. Wow, so interesting. Well, that's the Yuvonda wand, and I mispronounced it. I guess the V's and the W's look so similar, don't they? They look very similar. Okay, I'm going to put this aside and get the box over here. Young Star the Kid. I want to buy one for my mother. There you go. Perfect gift, I would say. It comes in this handsome little, fuzzy little drawstring deal there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to get to the box. I think the box was the one my son wanted me to open up first. Let's give this a shot. We're opening it up. I guess I should do it. Always do the knife away from yourself. Unless you just can't do it, then you gotta, right? Just be careful. Be mucho careful, because these blades are very sharp. I retracted it again. Very sharp indeed. Very, very sharp. Oh, look. We got some more instructions. Red pill, organite, pyramid. Oh my goodness, I don't have a pyramid. This is my first pyramid. Let's see. It looks like it's carefully packaged with some pieces of styrofoam, because it says fragile all over it. So she's really the packaging is wonderful. So it'll get there safely, because she's taking all the precautions. It looks like all the more instructions, and another bag. Something is in here. We don't know quite what that is yet. We got some more wonderful bubble wrap. We love the bubble wrap. This stuff is very lightweight. You can use it for making airplanes, all kinds of things. Very lightweight styrofoam. You can make airplanes out of it. Lots of stuff you can make out of that. Well, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. Here we go. Oh my, I think I can see it now. Can you see it? It's in there. Yep, it's in there. See it? Okay. Oh, that was almost a catastrophe. Let's see. Something's got me. Oh, just kidding. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my goodness. There's something else in there too. This is heavy. It looks like it's made out of tissue paper. No, it says covering it. Oh, just kidding. Look at this. This is heavy, folks. This is not gonna, you need a paperweight, something to hold things down, test out gravity with. Here you go. This is your gravity tester right here. Wow. Okay, it's very heavy. Solid. Okay. Let's get this. Okay. Well, it's a nice shaped pyramid. Look at that. Oh, I need to put this, show this like as I'm opening it here. I'm very good at this, I guess. Oh my, oh, it's got red pills in it. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's like a bouquet. And it's got some little metal energy conveying things, I'm sure. Something like that. Look at that. Red pills. I wonder what kind of pills she used for this. That's interesting. Look at that. This is solid acrylic or something. Right? Let's see here. Yeah, that's cool. That's electric. Look at that thing. All right. Whoa. Look at that. Do I dare touch the top? Oh, there you go. Oh, I got to move that thing so you can see it better, I guess. Look at that. Wow. I guess I got to count how many pills are in there, huh? Maximum energy. American-made red gel capsules filled with sand. Oh, okay. And my son's asking, is that made with epoxy or is it acrylic? What is this? Or is that a trade secret? Oh, here it is. Resin, food safe, non-toxic, no VOCs, and made in the USA. Wow. Do you hear that, AJ? It's actually safe stuff. Wow, and it's really heavy. Interesting. Oh, yes, Mad Pogue. Yeah, it would be funny if there were 78 red pills. Yeah. I have to tell Red Pill 78 about it for sure. Yeah. Um, he had one of Trump's lawyers on tonight on his show. Fantastic show. Catch it out. Catch it. He's on BitChute and Rumble and Foxhole, all those places. Look at that. Well, thank you so much, Yuvonda. And boy, it's here. Let's see if we can get it more on the screen this time with the light shining on it. There we go. Is that a little bit better? I hope that got it. You can freeze the stream. There we go. Wow. And Yuvonda, you're welcome to come onto the show or call in if you want. Because, or I guess anybody can. There we go. Hey, 1 Foot's here. How you doing, 1 Foot? 1 Foot in 5D. That's Laura, the serious one. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Okay, that, and if that wasn't enough, I got something that I saw for the first time on Alara and Foyle's show. Let me see. Let me get that off of there. And that is the Yuvonda wand. Look at that. If I put these together, it would probably create some kind of tsunami of something, huh? Think I can balance it on there? Can I balance it like this? Should I try? I'm not going to try. Good to see you, Alara. And thank you so much, Yuvonda. And you're going to come on and talk about this stuff at some point. I know you're tired tonight. She's been up a long time. She's a hard-working gal, but she makes beautiful things. Look how beautiful. Look how magical. And so there you go. There you have it. I'll have to find a place for this. Oh, there's something else in here. What could this be? Oh my. Oh my. What is this? What's this? Throat chakra organite? Oh, like a throat lozenge? Probably not. Well, maybe I should read it first. Ingredients: lapis lazuli. Lazuli. Lapis. Am I supposed to open this? This is exciting. What is it? It's like a little rock or something. Lapis? Are you supposed to touch this stuff? Ah. Boy, she packs stuff pretty good too. Well, here it is. Oh, look at that. It's like a steampunk gem or something. It's got stuff in it. Oh, wow. It's kind of got flat edges on it too. You see that? That's wild. Okay, I'm sure there's some way of using this. Well, I'm learning a lot. I don't know anything about any of this stuff, so you can keep it in your pocket. Okay, kind of like a worry stone. Keep it in your pocket. Okay, well that's pretty neat. Well, thank you. That's so nice. There's so much stuff here that I feel like there's something else I forgot to open up. But that's okay. Well, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Look at three amazing, cool things. She's so nice. So go to her shop and buy all of her stuff, will ya? Because she makes good stuff and she's very generous to give these very nice gifts. And she's going to come on the show to talk about these and explain them in plain English for a guy like me so I can understand what this is all about. Because I would like to know. Yeah. Um, hello, Mud Rabbit. Oh, and there's X Runaway Goldfish. Oh, and the frequency will help keep your throat chakra open for speaking truth. Oh, that's good. And I'm glad that we're all here because I have an announcement to make, folks. And if you're one of my Facebook friends, then you already know about this. Or if you're on my Truth Social band of friends, you might already know about this. But um, let's see here. I got to get the picture up here. It's all a timing thing, something like that. Here it is. Andy was just here on Friday, had a great show with him, Andrew DiBisciago. I'm using Stream Duck. Yes, I am using Stream Duck. I am. Yep. So this Thursday, he's coming back, folks. Another episode of The Quest for Truth with Andrew DiBisciago. So tune in. Now, I normally do shows Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as you know. But this is going to be on a Thursday night. It's going to be a question and answer because even though our show went longer than 3 hours, we didn't get to all of the questions. So we most likely might not again, but because there's a lot of questions. But we're going to do that. And so be ready for that and tell all your friends, wake the neighbors, grab the kids, wake the dog, and we're going to have fun listening to the amazing life stories of Andrew D. Bisciago. child participant in DARPA's Project Pegasus, amongst other top secret programs he was in. Oh, what is Sturgeon Bay like? Well, it's a very small town. It's very 1963-ish. Oh, there's, and it's quaint. It's kind of like Mayberry. Hello, Jacob Waters. You know what, Jacob? I got to do something here right now. I got to go over to here. Okay. And I have to fix something. I think I accidentally unmodded you. That's my only problem with StreamYard is that the click to put the message on the board is pretty close to the take off the what you call it. So that's my only complaint, and I've done this a couple times, and I'm very sorry. So, oh, now Jacob has his. You have your wrench. So is anybody missing their wrench? Oh, good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad. I'm glad that's the way it is. Okay. Now I can unmute this. Okay. All righty. I'm going to get back over here. So yeah, just so you know, Mud Rabbit, it's going to be 7 p.m. Central on Thursday. And now, what do you guys think? You think I should do a Wednesday show too, also, or just skip the Wednesday show? What do you think? I don't know. I feel like I should probably do a Wednesday show too because people are used to it. So we'll just have an extra show this week. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Hmm. Hi, Aaron. Maybe a few screws? What? Did I miss something? What did I ask? Um, hmm. Well, that would be wonderful, Yuvonda. If you have a Wednesday show, I will call in and explain your gifts. Well, that's a date then. Mark it down in your calendars. Yuvonda is going to be on the Truth Quest. Wednesday. That's what day is it today? Monday. It's 2 days from now. So there you go. And the day after that will be the Quest for Truth with Andrew DiPashago. So 2 days in a row. How do you like that? Excellent. Well, that's great. Well, maybe we can start it a little earlier because we don't want you to be up too late. So, all right. So, all looking forward to that. So, get your questions ready. And I don't think it's going to be a call-in show, folks. When we do Andrew, it's just going to be like the chat. Like I'll put the I'll put the questions up like the message when you write the messages on there, and then we'll do it like that. So That'll work good. And we might not get to all of them, but we'll try. We will try. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. Yes, we will. I feel like I got new power here with this pyramid right here, giving me the red pill advantage. You know, one of the things that this movement has done is it has mobilized. Hello, Dark Brain. All right. Yes, Thursday will be Andrew Brishago, 7 Central on Thursday. It should be a good show. Thanks, Dark Brain. How did I meet Andrew? I met him on Facebook. He was very active on Facebook when he was running for president. He was talking to everybody. And I had some long conversations with him. But when we were talking just recently, I contacted him to do a show on my show, and he came on a couple times, and then he revealed to me that he had seen my name when he was in the programs, and he remembers my name, Aaron Moriarity, but he does not remember exactly what it was pertaining to. So I thought that was interesting. He said it was probably had to do with my journalism. With journalism, this is just a normal guy with a UFO show. Okay, I'm not keeping any journals, all right, or lisms, either one. Yes, everybody loves Dark Brain. Well, he's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. And Gloria has a new little intro she does on the Zoso Dude show, the mystery ship, because she was one of the lucky sailors that got to see Zoso on his trip around the Americas, where his poor little Harley was hardly working towards the end, and he was limping along with his motorcycle. But he made it back. He made it back. So thank goodness he made it back safe and sound. Safe and sound, yes. So let's get to it, shall we? What we came here for. Oh, first of all, I want to show you this. This was something that Mud Rabbit sent a couple episodes ago. We were talking about tektites. And these are tektites and lava glass from lava. Interesting. It's amazing how that one just took the form so closely to a quarter. It's amazing. Ba-doom-pa. Just had to. I had to. I couldn't not. I had to. He went and did it. He did it. Yeah, his bike almost didn't make it. Yeah, he almost got a U-Haul, but they wouldn't rent it to him because that was like they would lose that, and that they needed it for their local area. Okay. Oh, there's the explanation. Okay. The two on the bottom are tektites. Top one is lava glass. Yeah, that's what I figured because it's a little shinier. Interesting. Lava glass. Wow. All right, Dark Brain. Helping Sapo. All right. Hey, Sapo. All righty, Aphrodite. All righta. There we go. All right. So let's do this. You know, I'm kind of an old guy, and but that doesn't mean we didn't have memes in our day. We just had different ways of stealing them. This is how we stole memes back in my day. Yeah, except it was everything was spelled backwards. But anyway, hey Sapo, good to see you here. Yeah, that's how we stole memes back in the day, baby. That's it. And it worked. It worked like a charm. Did you know Silly Putty was actually a failure? They were trying to create some kind of synthetic rubber because we did not have a domestic rubber source. So trying to make like artificial rubber. And this stuff was the result of one of the experiments. And they're like, well, this obviously can't use this for a tire. They didn't know what to do with it. So they had a party and they invited a bunch of people to the party and they had some on each table. And they said, what do you guys think of this stuff? What do you think we can do with it? Well, pretty soon they were rolling it up and bouncing it on the floor, bounces like a ball, and it can pick up pictures on a newspaper. It's a toy. Boom, big hit. They didn't even know what it was when they saw it, when they first had it. They had to get other people's input. Yeah, that's Silly Putty. That's the origin of Silly Putty. Some chemist trying to make rubber. Instead, he creates a toy sensation. And carpet salespeople loved this product because lots of carpets had to be replaced because of this. And even tiles, the chemicals seep into some of these vinyl tiles and it can ruin your flooring. So be careful around flooring and this stuff. Okay? Yes, Mad Pogue. They were trying to invent serious putty. That's a good one. I love that one. Hello, free range brain. Good to see you here. Yeah, the Post-it originally was a glue that was too weak. Yes, you're right, and that became a hit too. Most big discoveries, big money makers were that with you. Hello, Divine Tiffany. Welcome to the program. Well, we're glad to see you. Welcome to the show. I loved Silly Putty too. Silly Putty rocked. Yeah, it wasn't so serious, was it? Yeah. Well, that's a good one. We've had that one up long enough. Sometimes these memes are just so good, you got to leave them up a little extra long in case someone wants to snap a picture. Get that screenshot to wake up your normie friend. Because remember, today's normie is tomorrow's friend, right? You know, you ever order some furniture and it comes in a box and then you just, you kind of put off putting it together and pretty soon you realize, hey, wait a minute. I don't have to put this thing together. Yeah. You don't actually have to assemble these things. Pretty much does what you wanted it to do. Plus, you never have to clean out the drawers that way. Brilliant. Jeez. Yeah. Yes, those were nice gifts from Yuvonda. The Yuvonda wand? Yuvonda wand. I gotta say that right. I said it the wrong way too many times. And this red pill pyramid of power. Look at that. keeps it dust free. Yes, you never have to clean it, right? Who cares if something spills on a box? Hello, Abby. Yeah, look at that. 818. Yeah. So there's some good advice, folks. Next time you order furniture like that, when it comes, hey, just put it up like that. It has a picture on it so you know what it would look like. You're not going to go through the anguish of missing that one little plastic piece or that one little screw that fell down the vent or something, right? None of that hassle. Just easy living. Just easy living. Living easy, baby. That's what it's about. Lower the stress level. Get it low. But it's very important to keep your body in tune with nature, and that is to be as healthy as the nature surrounding you, so you would even blend in. You're so healthy that you match nature so well that it's really indiscriminate, undescribably similar. Look at that. When your body is perfectly in tune with nature, this is what it looks like, friends. The picture of health. There you go. Okay, M is asking, are we going to be able to ask Andy direct questions next time? Yes, just this same way. So you have a question, type it in, and we'll put it up on the screen there and ask it. That's how we'll do it. Okay, and I have some also that were sent to me from from a very devoted follower of Andy's. He emailed me a bunch of questions, so we'll be asking those too. There we go. Look at that. Yep. When you're perfectly in tune with nature. I love this one. You know? But Doc, don't I need to get in shape? Round is a shape. Doc, you're no help. Well, good night, Yuvonda. I hope you have a good dream. And thank you again for the beautiful gifts. Wonderful, wonderful gifts. Thank you so much. Oh, I gotta turn off this so you get the big screen view of all these wonderful things. Look at this. You got the Yuvonda wand. You got that little thing there, and this red pill tower of power. Too cool for school. How do you like that? Yes. The pyramid is so nice. Well, thank you again. You're very kind. And I hope that you sell a lot of these because they're beautiful. Yes. And Wednesday, tune in for you, Yuvonda. She'll explain all of these wonderful things. And then I will know more about them and you'll know more about them. And she'll just be super busy making these things all the time. You're very welcome. Oh, you got a mold for one too, huh? See, I always made my own molds for everything. I guess they make pre-made molds now, huh? You know what, friends? I'm working on a gigantic head like a pretty big head of this character. A big head of that guy without the helmet. That's the awesome possum. So I'm working on that and making this big sculpture. So it's in its early stages right now. Early stages. I'm doing it a way I've never done it before, out of a material I've never used before. And here, what I did was I overlaid the side and front view onto the sculpture so you can kind of get an idea what it's going to look like. But it's nowhere near done yet. So there it is. So it's a adding and subtracting of material that I'm doing. And so there you go. That's what it's going to look like. Hopefully something like that. It's a very interesting material. It's that expanding foam stuff that you put like around uh, wires or piping. But yeah, and I'm gonna when I get it all smooth and finished, um, I'm going to go over it with fiberglass, and then I will, when it's got about 2 or 3 layers of fiberglass on it, then I'm going to take this inside stuff out, just destroy it and pull it out, and then I'll have the shell. I'll be able to paint it and deco it. I'm going to put fun fur on it, some really cool fun fur. Oh, thank you, Yuvonda. Thank you very much. Oh, that's polystyrene? Is that what that stuff is? Like foamed polystyrene? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, now that I know that, so I could glue chunks of this back on with acetone. Wonder if that would work. Instead of buying more bottles of it, I just take the things on the floor and just glue them on there, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. Also finishing the book, getting it all formatted for the what you call it. Thank you, Abby. Yes, we want to see that. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mud Rabbit. That would work, huh? Oops. This is the one. That would work. Okay. Interesting. Well, thanks for telling me that. I had no idea it was styrene. I've used styrene a lot in toy design, building toy concepts and uh, prototypes, such. Thank you, Peggy. Interdasting. Yes, I love that word. It's an anon word. Interdasting. Love it. Love it. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Of it. So that's one of the things I'm working on. So you're wondering what's that Aaron guy doing? I'm out in my garage hogging off chunks of that thing and adding more and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of very informative signs going up, and I'm really grateful. When you see a sign that says something you hadn't thought of before, it's like, wow. Parking available in empty spaces only. Well, there you go. I'm glad they cleared that one up. You know, it's a darn good thing because I would have probably parked on top of some other car without thinking about it. So there you go. It makes you wonder why. Okay, we need a sign. Why? Because this guy did this. Oh, really? Okay. So that's that. That was a funny one. I like that one. The dumbing down, yes. Yeah. Folks, do you remember the Tim Burton Batman with what's his name? Michael Keaton. And remember the one with the Joker. Remember now the Joker had this smile, this kind of permagrin, and in the story, um, the Joker and his henchmen infiltrated all these makeup companies and these other product companies, and they put different chemicals in. And when these chemicals were all mixed, they would get this permagrin on their face, and they would die like that, like with the smile. Remember that? Do you remember that? Think about this. We're halfway there to the Joker's plan. They're having this same thing, and it's from the chemical, probably from the jibber jabby, if you know what I'm talking about. We tried to warn you. Yes, we did. But doesn't that kind of look like that those people's faces on Batman, where they get the Joker smile from the chemical toxification? Look at that. There's Justin Bieber. He's one of them too. It's really sad that, yeah. And I think that it not only is doing things like that, but it's really messing with people's ability to put two and two together, if you know what I'm talking about. I saw this poor woman's post, and she had pictures of her blistered legs, and she said, just getting over, you know what, permanent damage in my lungs, and these blisters all up and down my thighs. And then she said, I can't imagine how much worse it would be if I wasn't all you know what it up. So sad. It's like they can't even see it. It's so sad. And you can't point it out to them. It's very sad. It just it's makes you want to cry. But I think a lot more didn't do it than did. So, huh, well, so that's that. But I just thought that looked a lot like the it's so weird too because I thought when they did that in the movie, I thought, how unrealistic. How could that ever happen? And then look at this. This is very similar. It's just only half of the smile. I don't know. Am I crazy? Is that similar? You don't think those people could put two and two together to begin with? Well, there's something about when you grow up in the circus, you don't really notice how darn crazy it really is when you're growing up in the circus, right? It's just normal life for you. But I love it how when you think about the media giants and how in the past they were so able to crush anybody and everybody they wanted to with just a few words and a headline. Well, now it's not so easy because you got the anons checking it out and putting the kibosh on their control the narrative in a hurry all the time, consistently. And so I think this pretty much sums it up. Totally sums it up. I love this one. You might have seen this one. $1 trillion propaganda machine. Memes right between the eyes in the only possible way to get pierced through the armor. There you go. Right between the eyes. Boom. Right in the third eye. Wouldn't you say? Perhaps. How apropos. The show we were told to put our eyes on by Q and 17 has totally become a circus. Explained now by number and letter. Well, you know, there was just a 4-year delta the other day. Kashyap Patel, a name to remember, 4 years ago. And now look, Kash Patel. He is one of the people telling the truth out there and giving us all hope. So there you go. Okay. Trust in Q, or what's the 17 all about anyway? Well, so you never looked into it. Okay. That's, the media really made it out to look weird, but it really wasn't. It was a way to get information, critical, true information to the people, directly to the people, without going through the media, because that was impossible to do. And what it did was the result of Q, because Q asked questions. And now on the boards, people are always on there asking questions and trying to stir something up. Q was different because these anons try to debunk everybody. And Q would post something, the anons would look stuff up, and boom, we'd find all these gems. And guess what? 2 or 3 years later, it's in the news. This is the way it is. So, like, for example, and this is for Truth Biblical. So Q posted a post and it said, no name in the headlines again. Okay. No name in the headlines again. This was a Q post, a Q drop. There was over 4,000 of them total. Okay. You can look them up. They're all available. qmap.pub. Check them out. You can look them up by keyword. It's really amazing. So no name in the headlines again. Everyone's like, what does that mean? Q also often said, future proves past. Okay. So one thing that you have to know about this post is John McCain was referred to by the Q team as no name. Why? Because he was a traitor, and so much of a traitor that he didn't even garner enough respect for Q to use his name. That's how much of a traitor he was. And Q pointed us all to information linking him directly to ISIS and ISIL and all these terrorists. He's a criminal. And he even paid out of his own pocket for some of these attacks on foreign lands using his money and these terrorists. So, no name in the headlines again. We didn't know what it was. The Anons were going, well, we don't know what this means. Sometimes you didn't know what it meant until future proofs passed. And what happened 30 days to the minute, 30 days to the minute of that drop post, John McCain was dead. Okay? Is that a coincidence? No, there are no coincidences. Now, Truth Biblical, that is just one of thousands of what we call Q proofs that prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that what was laid down for us Anons was the highest level of intel ever given to the American people directly. And what did Q say? You are the news now. You are the news now. And something else, be careful how you handle it or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. But you can look up all the posts. Look them up. You will be amazed. Amazed. Because, yeah, Q had a way of predicting the future in a very cryptic way, but it had to be done that way because of national security. And like I said, that's one of thousands of Q proofs. But that was the one that did it for me. No name in the headlines again. And guess what? He was in the headlines again. He was in the headlines. He was dead at that same minute, 30 days exactly to the minute after that post was dropped. And there are too many examples of this to be coincidence. There are no coincidences. That's what we learned. And the memes are knocking them dead. See, what we have now is a worldwide, the largest volunteer army in the world of digital soldiers. What do? They dig for truth. And what do we need? We need the truth. So they are our link to the truth. Who are they? They are we. We are everywhere. There's millions of us all over the world dedicated to the truth and digging for the truth. When the news comes out, oh, this happened, and it looks like this person did it because of this. Within a matter of minutes or hours, the Anons have the real story. Yes, that's the way it works. So say what you will. Don't believe one single story the mainstream media did about Q, because they never even talked about the drops, over 4,000 of them. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Because if they did, you'd realize that it was true. Okay. Abby, my son was talking and won't look up any Q stuff, but did say that he thought that the alternative people are the news now. Yeah, I thought that was neat. Yes, because in the end, it's not about Q, it's about the people, the free people of the world. And, another term came up through all this, and that is a world patriot. What's a world patriot? It's someone anywhere in the world that believes in freedom and will help anyone in the cause of freedom, no matter where they are. So I really think this is something that's going to change the world. It already has, for the positive. So yeah. Okay, you posted under Anon Untier for a few years. It got boring with those guys. Well, okay. Digging for the truth isn't always exciting, is it? But it's the truth, and the people need to know. And the media is not giving us the truth. So we need to step up, we the people. That's what I think. That's what I'm talking about. We're all spied on, yeah. That's what they're doing. They're spying on us. They're watching this show right now, wishing they were having as much fun as we are, because they're not gonna. Because this is how much fun we're having. Just like this guy right here. Yeehaw! Why do praying mantises always look so exuberant? Don't they? They just look exuberant. Hey, I'm flashy. Check me out over here. That's what he's saying. Yeah, some people are wired for that, some aren't. That's right. Yes. And that's another thing about this Anon movement. It's very spiritual, very, very spiritual, and very, very Christic and Christian. So there you go. There is a lot of that there. Trust me. Okay. Oh, Abby's saying, but he does listen to his own picks. Salty Cracker, Mark Dice, and some others. Really into a lot of what your show is about, Aaron. Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's so many choices. It's and you know what? Truth Biblical, you might want to check out And We Know. I think you'll be very inspired by it. Check out And We Know. I think they're on YouTube, but check out on Rumble maybe. And We Know. There is a very spiritually based um, Anon uh, channel. There you go. Very well done too. He's got the best intros, just like award-winning intros. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So check out And We Know, Truth Biblical. And We Know. You'll love it. I bet you'll like it. And also check out, maybe you've already seen Dave Hayes. He's the praying medic. He's another one that's very Serial Brain. I remember Serial Brain. Whatever happened to him? I don't remember what happened to him. Yeah, I Spy. That's right. That is right. So there's the praying mantis. He's even praying. The praying mantis. I should get my UFO to hover over the pyramid. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be cool. I saw this today, friends, and this was really kind of freaky. It's somewhere in the southwest or somewhere in the west, pretty high up on the side of this mountain. It looks like part of it broke away, and there's this entry area that looks manufactured. I don't know what that is, but it's very intriguing. It didn't say where it was. The person posting it was kind of frustrated too. I don't know if it's photoshopped. Could be. I don't know. It's interesting though. I thought it was pretty darn interesting. Yes, Ghislaine. Oh, um, here's what I'm trying to get. So Cyril Brain was awesome. He's archived online, but he's no longer posting. They kicked him off of Reddit. Okay, that's too bad. All the censorship. That's why Truth Social, I guess they're limiting how many people you can, only 7,500 people you can have. I think that maybe it's just because they're growing so fast, they don't have the space or something. Anybody see anything like this before? On the side of a mountain, just kind of like an opening? It's kind of freaky. Maybe their holographic cloaking was down that day or something. Maybe that's where the ships come and go. Spaceships, airplanes, or whatever they have, jetpacks. Something interesting. I'll have to try and see if I can figure out where that's all from. Until then, don't you love sitting around the campfire telling stories about very important things? And there it was in my notifications. You have violated community standards for a meme that was posted 4 years ago. They're all like gasping. That's right. They can go back. Hello, Andre Little. Welcome to the program. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Yeah. So there you go. You can tell your online war stories and frighten all the kids. Oh, really? Oh, oops. Some lava tubes may have this appearance. There were several of these in Antarctica that were posted several years back. Okay. And then I wanted to post this one too. There's a cavern like that on St. Thomas. But is it way up high or is it like ground level? Uh, yeah, there we go. A Family Guy meme. How do you like that? I don't like all of the humor in that show. Some of it's very funny. Other parts of it are just disgusting. I don't know why they can't just stick with just plain humor. Oh, here we go. We got another win, folks. Video is buffering for you? Uh-oh. Uh, just in, federal court again rules against Biden on immigration, ruling he can't release illegals into U.S. Well, there's like 1.5 million of them now, or 1.25 million, right? 1.3 million people. And oh, I got an idea, friends. Here's my idea. You know how the 2000 Donkeys movie, but a different word, not donkeys, something else, showed a technique for getting information from cell phone pinging. Here's my idea. Okay, you can purchase all of the pinging that went on in certain areas for different time periods. So, since January, this year, there have been, count them, 95 incidents, including food processing plants burning down, egg or chicken operations ordered to cull millions and millions and millions of eggs and chickens because of, quote, avian flu. A Fed shows up and just says it, okay? Oh, we tested it. You got to get rid of all of these. 95 of them, there might be more. Airplanes running into food processing plants. Two of them, two airplanes crashed into food processing plants. So my idea is to find out where all these food processing plants are, all these incidents that happened where there was a fire, and get all that data from that time period just before, and see what kind of pinging happens and follow those pings where they go. Maybe they're going to some, see, I have a theory. They're shipping all of these migrants all over the country. What's all over the country? Food processing plants. These people need jobs. Well, hey, here's some matches. We got a job for you. That's what I think's happening. I think that they're being trained to go and destroy whatever they're told to destroy. And if we can get the pings, all of the electronic data from around these food processing plants that get burned to the ground all of a sudden out of nowhere, dozens and dozens and dozens every single month, it's not normal, folks. So I think we could get to the bottom of that with that information as well. So let's do it. If there is an anon or anons in the audience, dig into that. See if we can figure out how to do that. I think you have to purchase the information, so might have to meet up with some money people. Okay. David Parsons says, I made a joke to people that the illegals coming in were being used as a solution to the food supply shortages. No one laughed at it, by the way. It was inspired by A Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Jonathan Swift is. But yeah, that's my theory. Do I have any proof of it? No. I just think, I just think it could be. Okay. It just seems like these things are lining up. Also, think about it this way too. The people coming into the southern border, guess what they don't need to get jabbed with? They don't. Okay. Everybody else is. And who's dying at a 40% higher rate than before? People 18 to 40, healthy people. Who's going to replace all those people dying? Hey, all these people just came up from the border. Yeah, it's all by design. It's really sickening when you start to figure it out. And it's just disgusting. Just disgusting. So I wouldn't put it past them. They got the BLM, they got the Antifa, all these people, and now they got the migrants too. This is their army. And they can arm them however they want to and train them because they know where they're sitting in some expensive hotel that we are all paying for. So disgusting. So disgusting. Now I heard some people are waiting 10 years to get into this country, waiting patiently. And then these people, it's just, it's sick. It's sick. And, the Constitution is not being followed. So I think something needs to happen. Someone with the authority needs to step in and say, yeah, you guys are criminals. You got here illegally, and we're taking you out of office legally and without any harm to anybody. There you go. That's what I think should happen. So we are winning. There's a lot of winning happening. This is a big one right here. Can't release illegals. So they're going to have to put all those people back. And I know that Trump is just itching. He can't wait to send all those people back. It's going to be a glorious day when all those people get out of here and the wall gets finished. And stop all the fentanyl from coming in. Why would anyone do fentanyl? I don't understand that. Since it's so deadly, wouldn't people just not buy it or want it? I don't understand how anyone could want something that would be so deadly. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm so glad you're all here. Did you see what happened today, friends? The sun. The sun. There was a blast coming out of the sun. And it's only going to skirt us a little bit, it looks like. It's not going to cause much, but it's very spectacular. It's ominous looking. And it's shades to come of the solar event that's going to be happening in the next 3 years, they say. So they say. Something to look for. But look at that thing on the right there. It's on the right. It's like a dash going down. What's that? What is that? Interesting, huh? "91 degrees today? Oh my goodness. Holy moly, Rocky. That's pretty hot. That is pretty hot." And last night I called in to Third Phase of Moon. I got to talk to Brent Cousins. Nice guy. And we were giving our opinions on this thing. This is just a still that I took. It was night vision, and there was one light that was zipping and making all these crazy moves. And I took this screenshot because it shows it's a moving camera. The camera is moving. It's night vision. And all of the stars in the background are going this way, but this is curving a different way. So that's, some people thought it might be a lightning bug, but a lightning bug doesn't stay lit all the time. Yeah, a lightning bug does not stay lit all the time. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I found some footage of fireflies so we can see what fireflies look like when they're floating around, flying around. Okay. All right. let's get back over here. So that's what that kind of looked like. It was whipping around, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And so someone thought it could be a lightning bug, but I don't really think it could be, because this is what lightning bugs or fireflies look like. Have you ever seen them? We used to catch them when I was a kid. Put them in a jar. Here you go. Here we go. Are you ready? Firefly Experience. All right. I turned the sound down because there might be a copyright. And go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Looks like he has good stuff on there. See, there they are. But look, they're only lit for a couple second or a millisecond. That doesn't make it any bigger, does it? So there it goes. Fireflies, always fun to watch. Always fun to watch. Look at that. That's nature. Nice stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Look how bright he is. I wonder how many of them fly right straight to the moon to try to get there. Yeah. Okay. That's enough of that. Fireflies. Real numbers and letters if you got them. Numbers and letters. Numbers and letters. Numbers and letters. Well, I just don't think there is any numbers or letters. Here's some numbers. That's Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Tune in for question and answer with Andrew D. Bishago. So tell all your friends. You guys are my advertising, because that's the way it is. Very grassroots here, because I need you guys. There it is. Come on down Thursday. And remember, Wednesday, Yuvonda, she's coming on to talk about the Yuvonda wand and the pyramid and this other throat chakra pocket thing. There you go. Look at that stuff. Wicked World. Hello. I saw Wicked World last night on what you call it, with Brent Cousins, right? Brett Cousins, Brent. Great show. And so Wicked World called in, and she's got telescopes and lasers, and she's a sky watcher. So thanks for coming by. I also I subscribe to your channel too. Do some earth grounding. Well, I don't know exactly how to do it with this pyramid yet. I just got this today from Yuvonda. She's going to come on Wednesday and tell me all about this stuff, because I'm new to all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, we do need each other. Ex runaway goldfish. I love that name, ex runaway goldfish. Did he come back? He's not the runaway goldfish, he's the ex runaway goldfish. Bare feet on the ground, Aaron. Bare feet. I got shoes on. Y'all are awesome. I'm glad that I found a group of people I fit in with. Yes, you fit in. Yep, yep. We're glad you came by. We're doing it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Around 8 or 9 p.m. Central Times when we start usually. But on Thursday, we're doing a special installment of The Quest for Truth with Andrew D. Bishago, child participant in DARPA's Project Pegasus. He experienced time travel, teleportation, and Mars visitation via the jump room. It's very interesting. So there we go. There we go. Goldfish found a home. Thank you, Aaron. I stopped running. Oh, you were the ex runaway. So you were the goldfish. Oh, see, this is awesome because I didn't even know goldfish could type. So this is amazing. See? You know what's funny? I have a friend that I went to school with, went to high school with, and he's down there in Florida, and he's fishes. He goes out and he helps people like a charter fishing thing, and he always catches these big, gigantic fish. And he caught this big, gigantic. It looked like a giant goldfish, and I said, "You found him, my goldfish." I flushed him down the toilet. You found him. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah. Hey, Ralph is in the house. Yes, truth, biblical love. Love is it. That's it. Love is the most powerful thing in the universe. It sure beats the opposite, that's for sure. Yeah, all right. All right, friends. Yeah. You know what else was brought up on that show last night? And I encourage you all to go take a look at it at the show from last night on Third Phase of Moon, because someone brought them some documents. So check this out. Now, we don't know if these documents are real or not. Oh boy, I don't know if I can get close enough to read that one. Let me see if I can find it on here. Zoom up really close on it. But it looks like a paper that talks about stargates and jump points, and so yeah. Uh-oh. My confuser is going very slow right now, so I'm sorry if it's buffering. You had a rubber Dory, but someone stole her. Oh no. That was a funny character. Is that the one? It's the one with the circle in it. There it is. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just too fuzzy. I can't read it. I just can't read that one. It's just too darn fuzzy. So let's go to the next one. So this guy apparently had this paperwork for 20 years, and he thought he was going to get a lot of money for it. But let's see. This might have some information on it. And I think I can actually read this one. Yeah, just barely. Confidential. It's Nakamura Base 78, Operative Eyes Only, Part 1. Method of operation, a proven theory. Okay. You know, I think I do need to get this up a little bit bigger so I can read it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, brief overview. The transportation effect of the mysterious structures that we now call stargates at base 78 were first experienced by modern man early in 1947, when the true strategic significance of structures was realized. However, until very recently, little was known about their operation, save for the crude to within an hour predictions of their activation cycles. Now, I think what they're talking about here might be these portals that open up that Corey talks about, that they use 3 intuitive empaths to triangulate to try to figure out when these would appear. It might be the same thing. Early experience of Stargate travel taught use that the mouth of an outbound wormhole first manifests between a pair of Stargate structures. The tail of said wormhole then manifests somewhere in the locale of the second Stargate, normally touching down within a radius of a half a kilometer. Since the tail of the wormhole is not connected directly to a pair of Stargate structures, and in an attempt to prevent confusion, the phenomenon has been designated as a jump point, while the tethered end is referred to as a Stargate. Sounds pretty technical. Then it says down here, the wormholes generated between Stargates and jump rooms will only, and then there's no more. So they're releasing more of these documents. And so is it real? We don't know. Okay. We just don't know. So that's what that is. It's a possibility. It could be real. We just don't know. There's something to look for. I think they've posted it somewhere. So check out maybe on their Facebook page, Third Phase of Moon, and they might have these documents. And they're asking if anyone recognizes any of this stuff to come forward and give what you know about it so that we can get to the truth. So they're really good over there at Third Phase of Moon at getting the word out and getting the participation of everybody out in the outer realms, shall we say. There you go. Well, that's about it. That's all I have for you today, folks. Just remember, Now, Wednesday, Yuvonda is going to be here. We'll probably go on a little earlier. So look somewhere between 7, 8, or 9. I'll have to talk to Yuvonda and we'll work it all out. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell to all notifications, and then you'll get notified when we do go live. All right. I want to thank you all for being here. And also, this week we have not 3 shows, but we have 4 shows. We have an additional show on Thursday between our Wednesday and our Friday show. And that is The Quest for Truth with Andrew D. Bishago, the one and only Andrew D. Bishago. It's so nice to have made friends with him. We're like almost the same age. We're only a few months apart. So thank you very much, Mud Rabbit. And thank you for being here. You're an awesome mod. We love all the mods here. Catherine Weiss, Mud Rabbit, Dark Brain, Operation Shutdown, Jacob Waters. Who else? Who else we got? Andy Social and a bunch more. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll make everybody a mod, just like they do over at So Dudes. So remember to come back on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I guess. 3 days in a row. A marathon. We're not going to stop. Nothing can stop us. So until you're back with us where we're just downrange of strange, where the outrageous is contagious, and the paranormal is the new normal. Until next time, keep your eyes to the skies and your cameras pointed to the sky so you can take a picture of that UFO, so you can come on to the Truth Quest and talk about it. Until then, peace in.